16th A, that is semiconductor forward bias. Here we are going to draw the current versus voltage characteristic curve of a PN junction diode in forward bias and hence find cut-in voltage. You can observe the circuit diagram. So here we are going to take battery, milliammeter, voltmeter, rheostat, and this is plug key. Here we are using semiconductor diode. So this is semiconductor diode. You can observe the diode here. Diode is having positive and negative terminal. Here one end of the diode is silver colored, silver ring. So that silver color indicates negative terminal of the diode and the black end that indicates positive terminal of the diode. Silver end is negative and the remaining end is positive. This is semiconductor diode. We are using this semiconductor diode in this circuit connection. Now we can go to the circuit connection. So from a battery positive, we are going to take two wires. So from battery positive, the first wire is connected to milliammeter positive and the second wire is connected to lower. There are two wires here. One is for milliammeter positive, another is for lower end of the rheostat. And from battery negative, it is connected to plug key. Plug key is connected to lower end of the rheostat. Now come to the milliammeter negative. For milliammeter negative, two wires are connected. So one goes to voltmeter positive, another wire goes to semiconductor diode. You can observe here. So milliammeter negative to positive terminal of the semiconductor diode and negative terminal of diode, voltmeter negative, both are connected to upper end of the rheostat, lower end of the rheostat to battery positive and negative to plug key to another lower end of the rheostat. Now connection is completed. We can take the readings. Battery is set for 2 volt. Then we have to close the plug key, switch on the battery. Now the current starts to flow throughout the circuit. Using rheostat, change the value of potential difference, that is voltage, and note down current. Now you can observe milliammeter and voltmeter. So milliammeter, one division value is 10 milliampere. You can observe here from 0 to 10 division. 10 division equal to 100 milliampere. So one division value is 10 milliampere. And voltmeter, fifth division is 0.1, 10th division is 0.2, 0.3, 0.4 up to 1 volt. So this is range of voltmeter and the range of milliampere is 500. Now we can take the first reading. Using rheostat, we have to change the value of voltmeter and milliammeter. Initially both are 0, 0. Now I am going to move the rheostat. So now you can observe this is 1 volt. So for 0.1 volt there is no current, still it is 0. Now I am going to increase voltage. Now this is 0.2 volt. Again there is no current. Again increase voltage 0.3. No current in ampere. 0.4. Again there is no deflection. Now this is 0.5. No deflection in milliammeter. Now I am still increasing the voltmeter. So voltage increases. Now it is exactly. Now the voltage is 0.6 volt. Now you can observe milliammeter. Deflection is 10 milliampere. First division. One division equal to 10 milliampere. That indicates from 0 to 0.5 there is no current in the milliammeter. When the voltage is at 0.6 volt, suddenly we can get a current, that is 10 milliampere. So this is called cut-in voltage. Now still I am going to increase voltmeter. Now I am going to increase. Now it is exactly 0.7 volt. For 0.7 volt, so the reading is 120 milliampere. You can observe milliammeter. So 100, 110, 120. 120 milliampere. If I am increasing the voltage, so the deflection will goes out of scale. So these are the readings you can observe here. So voltage initially it is 0.1. We are increasing voltage up to 0.5. There is no current. But here at 0.6 we can get the current. So suddenly the current gone, increases. So we have to plot the graph of voltage versus current. So voltage versus current, along y-axis we can take voltage. This is a graph of voltage versus current. So we can get a graph like this. So now we have to write the result, that is cut-in voltage. Cut-in voltage of this given diode is 0.5. So for which voltage we are getting the current? So for 0.5 volt we got the current. So this is cut-in voltage. So cut-in voltage of the given diode is 0.5 volt. So cut-in voltage or knee voltage, or it is also called as a threshold voltage. It is the minimum voltage after which the diode current rises rapidly. You can observe the readings here. The diode current increases rapidly and the diode is said to be conducting. For silicon is 0.7 volt and for germanium it is 0.3 volt. So current rises rapidly. So this is cut-in voltage, or it is also called as knee voltage.